What's going on YouTube? My name is Assassin, and God, do I have fucking news for you. The next Deltarune newsletter is actually out. Oh my God. Now I think this might be the final one, but what was crazier though is that I literally got this email. Literally. As soon as I put my phone off of Do Not Disturb, apparently, I just got, very early, and I literally had college to deal with beforehand, so I had to get that over with just so I'm able to do this. Yeah, so I think this newsletter is gonna tell us about when the release, or it's gonna release in in the release times. But yeah, it's gonna be good. So guys, before we look at the letter, please do not forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this video with a friend. And let's get started. Okay, so it says Deltarune newsletter, May 2025. Okay, release date and time. Okay, so it's saying here. So Deltarune chapters 1 and 4 will release. Wait, let me explain. So for starters, the Switch 2 version of Deltarune will launch at June 5th midnight local time. Yeah, like I said in the last newsletter and the previous Nintendo Direct. In each respective region, technically speaking, this means people in Japan will get the Switch 2 version 14 hours sooner than people in the east coast of the United States, assuming they can get a Switch 2 at launch. Hopefully they'll get one for Europe now, because I don't live in Japan or the United States, for example, because I'm from Europe, or specifically Ireland at least. But however, what does that mean for the other platforms? We decided to pick a time as the official launch time for everything else. So Steam, Switch, PS4, and PS5. And the time is... Okay, so it's saying that Japan time, it's literally gonna release on the 25th, that literally at 12 o'clock in the morning. So I think the Japanese players are more likely to get this before us. What that means is that if you're in North America, for example, the game will release on Steam, Switch, PS4, and PS5. June 4th, at 8 o'clock in the morning. PDT. I think that's specific time. I don't really know exactly. June 4th. Again, same day on at 11 a.m. ETD. I don't fucking know. And then, yeah, and then 5 o'clock CD. Yeah. Okay. So, and that's also saying if you're in New Zealand or Australia and are getting the Switch 2 version of Deltarune, you will be able to get the game in a couple of hours if you happen to get your Switch 2 exactly at midnight. But for convenience sake, we're just going to ignore you guys and pretend the game is not out yet. Meanwhile, don't say anything about it, please. Anyway, the takeaway is that if you're reading this in English, that's a good chance you'll actually be able to get the game on June 4th. But wait, there's more to the good news. But okay, now I'm not questioning it too hard, because I don't really know because so far I'm not saying anything about Europe yet, because I'm European, I'm not from North America or Japan or even New Zealand or Australia. But it says buy it once on PlayStation or Nintendo. Okay. Hey, do you want a good deal, bros? Turn into fucking Spamton. Thanks to cross-buy, when you buy Deltarune on the PlayStation Store, you get both PS4 and PS5 versions for one price. And we're gonna do basically the same thing on Nintendo platforms. If you buy the game on Nintendo Switch and you decide you want the Switch 2 version later, You can get it at no additional cost, and vice versa. Except in Japan, where local laws requires to change a small fee. That's right. For one single price, you'll be able to get both versions of the same game. That means you both. No, sorry. That means both versions of the special room. Meow, my fear of missing out's clearly right up. To get the second version at no additional cost, you need to get both of them by using the same Nintendo account. Trophies. But hey, never mind all the price and talk. Isn't it finally time to share some of those places? Okay, so these are like basically all the trophies if you're gonna play Deltarune on on the on the PlayStation. So like, whoops, sorry about that. So it says here. It says, okay, was pain, Venom armor, throne, chapter 3, and right. This is just a small sampling of the trophies. As you might guess, the trophy list outlines an interesting challenge. Trophies are permanent, so every one you gain is an internal measure of your success. The way things are set up, you'll likely receive a trophy once the current room where you unlocked it ends. You'll miss getting it if you turn off the game for them, so be careful while completing all 4 chapters. Especially, there may be certain conditions where you will miss acquiring the chapter end trophies. I don't think it's something on average or an average player would recross. However, but really, I think you'll enjoy the game more if you don't pay attention to whether you get the trophies. Yeah. We're now on the Phantom sweepstakes. Hey, unrelated to all that, but do you remember how I mentioned that there was an alternate ending with the Spamton sweepstakes? Well, if I remember, I said that. Okay, let's take a look at that. Okay, so it's saying here, like right here, it's saying it's over. But what's over? Like, so it's saying, like, watch a video here. I don't know if I want to watch the video in this stream, because, or no, should I? But it says here, see the alternative path, because it says here that, like, that there seems to be Spamton's silence. I don't know, because, like, I'm guessing that also comes. Yeah, it does, and Spamton's not even in the picture anymore. That's a bit depressing, isn't it? I might have to, like, I might watch them off screen, but, or maybe, like, I could react to them, like, maybe in separate videos or something. Or maybe I could do a live stream where, like, I react to the both of them. Yeah, that's a good idea. But let's head back to the main newsletter for now. Okay, so now it's saying, so we've updated the Spamton sweepstakes website to feature the alternate ending. After you give it a gender, it might be a good idea to check out the rest of the website for old time's sake too. I only consider anything in the game itself to be canon, so there is nothing critically important on there. But looking around the site itself sure is a lot of fun. More posts. Okay, we'll be posting more on social media as we build up towards the game. If you abandon social media, I respect you, but I'm still gonna do it. Here are the social media accounts. See you in June. Yeah, so that's like all the social media accounts that's showing. Like Twitter and Bluesky. So that's all we have for the time being. Okay, so now that that's over it. I just want to say thank you all so much for watching the video. Now, the reason I am showing my face in this is because it is still a bit weird, don't you think, that like we still don't have like the release times for here in Europe? Because like, when are we gonna get the fucking game like on the 5th? Like I don't really know, like, but I'm sure we will get it though. But if you guys did like this video though, please do not forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this video with a friend. My name is Assassin, and I will see you guys in another video. Peace out.